This is Shane, Hurricane Helms, inviting you to watch Rasslin Rage. That's Rasslin, Rasslin, Rage. And if not, what's up with that?
Oh! It's going down! This is Rasslin Rage! It's going down! This is Rasslin Rage! This is Rasslin Rage! Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade! It's going down! This is Rasslin Rage! It's going down! This is Rasslin Rage! This is Rasslin Rage! Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade!
And now it's time for Rasslin Rage with your host, Cody Fleming.
Yo, what is crack-a-lackin', everybody out there? It is Codizzle for Rizzle over here for Rasslin Rage. You are on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. You are, in fact, watching El Ridiculoso on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel again.
That's me. That's like third time.
Yeah.
Third time. I'm on three-timer club.
Three-timer, that's right. Now, you reached out to me and said, hey, I got some shit I want to talk about. Maybe not saying so many words, right? So
yeah, I didn't say shit. You said shit.
I said shit, right? But yeah, like I said, not in so many words. Okay.
At a time.
But you have a match scheduled. Matter of fact, this weekend, August 7th in Dearborn Heights. Okay. At the block party. Okay.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Yeah.
This Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday. And that, you know, everybody out there, the doors, I think, open at 1 and the bell time is scheduled for 2. All right. But
yeah.
It's
absolutely free.
Right. Free. You can't beat that. You cannot beat a free show. But you are going against the karate bad boy, the sensei of the Cobra Kai Detroit dojo.
Yeah.
Is this? Have you guys?
I want to see the paperwork on that. I want to see the legal registration and the copyright okay on that. I want to see your papers. I want to see the paper.
Okay.
Actually, you know, I'm just saying I don't believe it. That's all I'm saying. All right. I'm not calling him a liar, but I am calling him a liar.
Okay. All right. Now, have you two ever faced off previous to this?
I've never had the opportunity to face LJ Lawerence. And LJ Lawerence has been walking around lately with a bunch of big old shiny belts, with a bunch of opportunities and other big gold shiny belts. And I wanted to know just what the hell happened to El Ridiculoso. Why is El Ridiculoso falling off everyone's radar so damn far? I look up and down these cards. Like there's all these new toys in the toy box. I understand. That's cool. New toys are awesome. But El Ridiculoso is the best action figure and the last action hero. El Ridiculoso is the best ever. And why has everyone forgotten that? So if I got to start with LJ Lawerence, I'll start with LJ Lawerence. But I'm going to lay this place to a wasteland. All right. And that's what I got to do. Like the DTA boys, they came out here and they came on your program and they said they're playing all out war. And you know what? Hats off to them. They kind of did it. Now I'm coming on your program and I'm saying that crap is ridiculous and it's time for it to end and it's time to lay this place to a freaking wasteland. And I know some guys that like to do that sort of thing. And so that's what it starts with LJ. It starts with LJ.
It starts with LJ.
And it starts these new toys and all these damn like let's take the block party for example. Okay. We're up and down this card on the block party, right? Where were these people at 3 years ago? Where were these people at 2 years ago? You know where they were at? They're borrowing gas to put in the car to get to high school while they sat behind little Susan in the third row and copied her algebra homework. Right? I look at this guy like who is Ryan Redding? Who is Ryan Redding? He is on the card for this block party show. Who the hell is Ryan Redding? Right? Where'd he come from? Why is he on the show? Why should I care? These are the things I want to know. Who are all these new people? They come around here and they say, hey, you've probably heard of me. No, I haven't. I don't know who any of you are, but that's okay. I'm on this timeline now. We're in this time path. This is where we've landed. I want my big gold shiny belt. I want them. I want them back. I had them. And they cheated and they lied and they took them away from me and I want them back.
They cheated out. So you're still hashtag following the rules?
I got hyped. My pulse is pulsating at the moment. All right.
Right. All good. So you're still hashtag following the rules, right?
I always follow the rules.
Okay.
I've had since day one. You got these guys. You got all right. You know what? Let's switch gears a little bit. Let's talk. We switched it over here. LJ Lawerence. He's part of a. He's the start of a thing. You know, he runs around here with the Cobra Kai Dojo, and that's cool, man. That's awesome. You got a bunch of people that follow you around to do what you say. I don't know what that says about you because those boys look a little underage. But Mr. Lawerence, this Saturday at the block party, finally, we're going to be in the ring at the same time together. Your karate skills versus my just awesome ridiculousness. And I'm not going to give any spoilers as to what's going to happen, but I'm going to whoop his ass.
No spoilers, but I'm going to whoop his ass, right? Very good. So what is this? Now, I remember seeing a post a while ago, but I refresh my memory. So you guys have never faced each other. And is this a special request, or is this like, hey, I don't know, is this something special?
I think what it is the powers that be, if I can coin a never before used phrase in professional wrestling, the powers to be of the people throwing this block party event. I think what they saw was an opportunity to give people something that they haven't ever seen before, using some toys that they might have seen before. You know, like maybe you know, I might be an old toy, but there's still a lot this toy hasn't done. So there's a few things I want to do. So if I got to go through let's get together. That's all I'm saying. Let's do this. Let's do this, LJ. Like I am curious to see what I can do against a man of his skill set and caliber. And what I think I can do is beat him.
I would agree with that. I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't. Anything's possible, especially when you got the ridiculous in there, right? You add the ridiculous in there, and opportunity, and when you're hyped up like you are, I can see it happening.
I'm excited,
and you're pretty damn fast.
I'm excited because I try. I mean, I'm not as fast as I used to be. I'm old now, and I got a kid. So, but you know, I look up and down like here's the thing, man. There's like 7 shows this week.
Yeah.
I'm only on one of them.
Really?
So how is El Ridiculoso falling so hard? You're following around here. Can you answer this question for me, Cody? Because I stand around these locker rooms, I hear murmurs, I hear whispers, and people think that I can't hear them. Or maybe they think I'm delusional. Maybe I'm a little bit paranoid, but that doesn't make me wrong. I believe that sometimes you walk into a room and people have just gotten done talking about you. And that's how I feel a lot of the time lately, you know? And I'm looking up and down these cards, and how is Ridiculoso just not cool anymore? How is El Ridiculoso not on these shows? So I'm asking you, what have I done? Who do I have to kick ass to?
You know what? I don't know what happened, to be truthfully honest. It's something that I've noticed too. What's going on?
I gotta throw myself through some plate glass windows like the rest of the guys? Because I will start doing that. I will challenge the dirty white boy to a death match if that's what I got to do to get back. White boy, I'm a Chuck Steeny to boo boo. I'm challenging you and me. Let's do this. You find a place. You find a ring. Even though for what you do, it doesn't seem that you need rings to do it. So let's do that. If that's what it takes, I'm willing to do it. You want to see it? I'm willing to do it. What do I got to do? You know, I've gone up and down XICW, and since day one I was in XICW, I've heard nothing but doubters and haters that just haven't understood me and haven't gotten behind me, and I've had to go through them, and I've had to send them to a place they wouldn't understand. A Dickie Watts, a Willie Watts, a Mysterious Movado. If I have to go up to the XICW icon Jamie Cox himself and slap him in his face and say, I can beat your ass and I've always been better than you since day one of Proving Ground, since season 1, I've been better than you. If that's what I got to do, then that's what I will do. I will walk up to every one of them. If I got to be disrespectful, I will be super disrespectful because I've been so respectful for so long.
That's true.
So
now
I get excited.
Well, it's okay. I can understand your frustration. You work so hard to be so good.
I don't get what I've done. And more importantly, if somebody would just tell me, then I could take the steps to correcting that. But no one wants to tell you anything. You just get shipped off to the side, and you got to figure it out yourself. And FIO. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do know what you're saying. So, would you say you're a little upset?
I would say I am incredibly frustrated because I've done nothing but follow the rules. I've done everything that you're supposed to do,
Right.
And it only has gotten me to right where that ceiling is, right there. That's about as far as I can get before every single time I get kind of push back down, and then you got to kind of try and fight your way up, and then you push back down. Constant pushback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what do I got to do? What do I got to do to get my big gold shiny belts back? That's what I'm saying. Or at least an opportunity at.
Is there specific belts you want?
Down each and every one of the organizations operating in Michigan, and I can point at you to each and every one of the titles that I want, and it's all of them.
So you're pretty greedy.
It's the XICW Lightweight Championship,
right?
It's the Proving Ground Championship, which to me, in my mind, is the most important title in XICW, because Proving Ground is the pulse and the heartbeat of XI, and to be that champion is to be the champion. You have the Midwest title, that's awesome, but to XICW, what keeps the heart pumping is Proving Ground, that thriving lifeblood that just keeps it constantly going and keeps the machine circling around. You got that title. You got the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Cruiser Core title, which I've never had my rematch for. Before the whole world ended, I was the champion. World ends. Next thing you know, some guy named Tanner Nix has it, and now Mysterious Movato's been running around with it for the longest time. I want that belt back. I want the Pro Wrestling All-Stars lightweight, the junior heavyweight title. Adam Alex Wick is walking around here. The DTA guys just running everything. I want the tag team titles. Give me anybody as my tag team partner. I've proven that whoever is on my tag team is going to be over, because I'm over is awesome, right? So it doesn't matter who wants to slap their saddle next to me. We'll go up to get those tag team titles. I've proven it time and time again. I'm telling you, we're going to scorch earth this place. I'm saying we're laying it to a wasteland. I'm saying you got Billy Ray Daniels, he wants to help me out, that's cool. Dre Jacob, he wants to lead the little brigade, that's cool. Sheepy's kicking ass, right? Let's go. Let's do this. I'm saying DTA, I'm saying the Dirty Orphan Gang, those guys, Dread King, give me Dread King. I want the Dread King. I've been dreading the day that I could say I want to take on the Bread King Logan. I'm tired of loafing around on this. All right, it's the least he could do is give me a shot. All right, the Bread King and I.
He's my homeboy, right?
He's my homeboy too.
Okay,
we're doing this.
Okay,
I'm calling them all out. Anybody and everybody. El Ridiculoso is tired of sitting on the sidelines. El Ridiculoso is calling them all out. Any letters and combinations of numbers you want to put together, an RC, a double M, anything. I'm taking it all. All right, the DBs, the Jamies, any of them. I want my opportunity back.
Absolutely. You're very upset.
I just don't get it. So LJ Lawerence, sorry, sucks to be you. Wrong place, wrong time, my friend. It's El Ridiculoso. It's a proving ground, if you will, that I need to prove myself yet again. All right, because I've done it time and time and time again. All right, I'm Quarter Slam. I want. What happened there? There's one day I was not there anymore. I don't know. Metro Pro Wrestling. What did I do there? Who did I piss off? I don't know. Yeah, gone. Not there.
Right. Yeah, I hear it. So, are you?
Maybe you can answer these questions for me, Cody. You're a huge observer of these people.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I wish I could answer the questions. I don't have the inside information. I really wish I did. I don't know. I know the guys and
You're on the inside scoop. I know. They're flipping you. You're the Dave Meltzer of Detroit. I know what's going on, Cody. All right. I know they're slipping you the inside track. I know that they're sliding you the extra dollar bills to get on your little channel. I know Alex Weir has been sucking your butt for a year. All right. Like I know the truth.
I wish that was the case. I really do. If I had a lot of money, that'd be great. I almost feel I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not, being the Dave Meltzer of Detroit, but I'll take it, I guess. Thank you for that. What I know that you're upset, obviously, about this whole situation, but we've talked about LJ, and you are going into this barbecue, the backyard barbecue that they're having, and you're going to go in here and you're going to whoop some ass, right, on LJ. What do you
say? Mr. Lawerence taking the big L.
Right.
That's what it's going to be.
You give him the L, right? And then so we're talking like you're saying here, okay, so all of a sudden you're not there anymore at these other places. Do you just show up one day and maybe call out somebody?
Just show up. You're saying to show up?
Well, that's why
that seems to be the overarching answer I get.
Really?
All right. Challenge accepted there, Mr. Cody. All right, I'll clear my schedule. All right, I'll clear my schedule for dates I don't know about. All right, I'll take time off work when I don't know things, and I'll just be there when I don't know things. Right? If I don't know where to be, I can't be there.
True. I'm just giving some suggestions. I mean, I don't know what.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I mean, but I didn't mean it in an essence of hey, but I mean, if say there's an event and you know that this person's going to be there that you want to challenge, do you just show up and challenge them? Or do you do something else?
Right in the parking lot. Are you saying right in the parking lot? Well, see, I thought the idea of professional wrestling was to make money, right? So if I got like history with somebody, or if there's a motive for me to go after somebody who's screwed me over for a championship I've never gotten a rematch or anything for, and instead of that happening, I challenge Alex Van Zant for the 30th time. Why are we not trying to make money? That's my question, right? Right. Why? If I want to beat up Jamie Cox, right? And I want to beat up Jamie Cox,
right?
All right. That's something I personally want to do, because since Proving Ground season 1, episode 1, Jamie Cox has always felt that I wasn't good enough for him. All right. So even when I was lightweight champion, running around here, he wanted to run around like he was my friend. But I don't forget things. Okay. I remember things. That's the thing. I see all time at once. So all things are happening to me simultaneously. So at the same time he's raising my hand, he's also bad mouthing me behind my back, because I know I was there. I lived it repeatedly. So if I want that match, right? Don't I want the most amount of people to see it happen when I finally take down an icon like Jamie Cox, when I finally shut up a hater that has been doubting me my entire career in Michigan, which is the same echoed voice that I heard for the 6 years I was in California as well, where I was constantly good, but just not good enough. I'm sick of being good, but not good enough. So El Ridiculoso has always been, will always be, and continue to prove that I am good enough. Been better, been worse, and I will defeat anyone who thinks otherwise. El Ridiculoso is better than these people give me credit for, and I will do whatever it takes to prove it. You set up some light tubes, we'll put them down. We'll put on some fucking smooth jazz and lay down some mouse traps. If that's what it takes to get these fans to realize that the DTA has you fooled and has you flabbergasted with some flashy fireworks, but the substance and the storytelling lies with El Ridiculoso, because I got this.
I would say you do have this. I can't. You know what? We need to start what would you call that? A hashtag, or what do they call that when you do the social media thing? We need to get, everybody needs to start getting it out there that we need to see El Ridiculoso again on some of these cards out here in the state, like XICW, like Metro Pro Wrestling, like Pro Wrestling All-Stars. I think that's what we need. If the fans want to see them.
This has been the most fruitful commercial advertisement time I could have possibly have done. All right. So thank you, Cody. Even though I know you're a little secretly wearing a DTA shirt under your thing there, and you got an XICW pair of underwear on, and you got some DTA camouflage pants, and you're walking around with Jeremiah Goldman brand shoes that he flipped you, and some MME3 blunts, and some sunglasses that they all slipped you on the side, and maybe a few Movado fan masks. But I still think you're a good guy.
Well, I have an El Ridiculoso mask.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a Ridiculoso mask. It's just put away right now because all my wrestling stuff's put away. But along with everything I have, so it's not a one person thing. But we do. I mean, the guys and I, matter of fact, we've been talking about it, a lot. Like, why isn't El Ridiculoso on the card? And it's something that we've talked about on our car rides. Because it's just like anything else when we're riding the shows and we're like, well, why isn't El Ridiculoso here? That's the question. Why? Hashtag why?
That's the question. Why Ridiculoso, or why not Ridiculoso?
True.
Or just book Ridiculoso, or just Ridiculoso. I don't know. Let's figure this out.
Yeah, book Ridiculoso. Right? We'll figure it out. We'll definitely.
Book Ridiculoso. That's my email, by the way. Book Ridiculoso at yahoo.com.
So you heard
yahoo.com.
Yeah. So if you want to get a hold of him, book Ridiculoso at yahoo.com. Also, his Facebook
or add
your Facebook links down in the description. All right. I don't have the rest of your links.
In the description.
You have Instagram now.
Okay, I got you. At El Ridiculoso on Instagram and at El Ridiculoso on Twitter.
Ooh, so there you go. You heard that. I'll go back and add those links in. And then also, I have down in the description the event page for this live pro wrestling. What is it? The block party. That's what it is. The block party that's going on August 7th.
Live pro wrestling block party.
Yeah.
In Dearborn, August 7th.
And there's going to be a water slide. Are you, in fact, going to go down the water slide?
I will try and throw somebody down the water slide. Maybe that Ryan Redding freak. I don't know who that guy is. I just see him on the card. I'm like, who is this guy? So maybe I'll throw him down the thing.
Yeah.
So we'll find out.
Knock him down a couple notches, maybe. Yeah.
It's just. Or you know what? He might be a really nice guy. I don't know. I haven't met him. I might be saying all this, and I'll be like, oh, you know what? You're actually really nice. Or he might, walk up to me and shake my hand and be like, oh, you probably heard of me, and I'll be like, I automatically have no idea who you are. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
I love it. It's always a good time when El Ridiculoso is around. I can tell you are the life of the party always.
Right. Good, bad, or indifferent. You might find me slightly annoying, a little bit abrasive, but always highly entertaining.
Yeah,
that's
always entertaining for sure. And you bring I wouldn't say so much in the wrestling, but in your like just talking to you do have a little bit of a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? But when it's time to get serious, when you're fucking serious too. So yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. It's as I'm getting older, it's the dad tone. It's when the dad voice hits.
Yeah.
Dad voice hits, things are about to go down.
Right. Absolutely. Dude, I'm not going to be able to make it to the block party because I have to work. That's what sucks. You know what? I feel that. And I've had to miss a lot of things because I've had to work. So I can't fault you on that. But you know what you can do is get on the internet and bitch about it. So that's what we're doing today. That's true. That is true. We're definitely going to do a social media push here to get El Ridiculoso back in what's going on here. So we're going to hashtag book Ridiculoso, ridiculous and all that. Just hashtag everything, right? We'll hashtag everything.
Follow the rules. Opportunity for Ridiculoso.
That's
Who
right.
knows? That's a really long hashtag, though.
Right.
So
We'll figure it out. Anything you want to say before we get out of here? I mean, you've said a lot already, but I mean, anything else?
to sum up, LJ Lawerence, sorry, not sorry. It's going to be highly entertaining. Really, really, really proving some points there. Second, follow me on the social medias. It's at El Ridiculoso on Twitter. I'm sorry, on Instagram at El Ridiculoso. At El Ridiculoso on Twitter, El Ridiculoso on Facebook. My dream match is against Dan Hansen. If Dan Hansen. That's my dream match if that could ever happen. I know he's coming to Mr. Chainsaw, and that's really entertaining, and I will, but that's worth it. Take it all together.
Right.
But in case you were ever wondering who my dream opponent is, it's that guy. And last but not least, Cody, you got this. Thank you for following the rules. Thank you for giving me this time. We're going to lay the entire Detroit scene into a wasteland, and let's let the scavengers have the rest at it after that. All right. DTA is not all it's cracked up to be. Don't let them get fool you. All right. Yeah.
Oh.
I said it.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Make sure you smash the thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. And again, as El said, make sure you follow him on his social media. Thank you, everybody. And we are out of here.
This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage.